admission to Stuyvesant High School is based on a competitive examination which measures mathematical and verbal skills. Students who are accepted to Stuyvesant High School and play a musical instrument are invited to audition for the instrumental music program. Max Watras, the chairman of the Stuyvesant High School Music and Fine Arts Department, and Joseph Rutkowski, teacher member of the National Arts in Education Research Center, privately audition these students for the techniques classes: symphonic band, symphonic orchestra, stage band, chamber music ensembles, and/or independent study. The students who are selected remain in the program throughout their tenure at Stuyvesant. This continuity of instruction proves invaluable for the student and makes possible a high caliber of performance with a superior musical ensemble.
Any other comments? Fala? The fingerings are well established.
The students who play woodwind, brass, or percussion instruments that are selected are registered for the Wind, Brass, Percussion Techniques class, which meets daily with Mr. Rutkowski.
Karen?
Each class session is devoted to the study, practice, and application of exercises and musical selections from the concert band and marching band literature. The various drills and exercises are played as a group in unison for at least 15 to 20 minutes, with intervals of individual demonstrations when each student is evaluated by his peers with suggestions for improvement. The group in unison and individual playing of such exercises help all students learn the significance of playing the correct notes and rhythm in tune. The stronger players help pull along the weaker players until everyone can perform the exercises, which are the foundation of all Western musical composition. During the class session, Mr. Rutkowski also coaches students who need special attention regarding embouchure, fingering, breathing, posture, and equipment. The remaining 20 to 25 minutes of class is devoted to sight reading and rehearsing of the concert band and marching band repertoire. The students are tested daily for comprehension of correct application of the newly acquired skills in musicianship. After spending 1 year with Mr. Rutkowski, these student instrumentalists are registered for the Advanced Wind, Brass, Percussion Techniques class with the chairman of the Music and Fine Arts Department, Mr. Watras. Here, the students are introduced to more complex issues regarding embouchure and tone, techniques, tonation, ensemble playing, phrasing, and sight reading.
All the accompaniment, pianissimo or less. 3.
Mr. Watras puts the finishing touches on the students' preparation for the symphonic band, which performs 3 concerts a year, including graduation, which takes place at Avery Fisher Hall in Lincoln Center. The string players who have passed the audition and are registered for the string techniques class with Mr. Rutkowski. The class meets daily, and each class session is devoted to study, practice and application of exercises and musical selections from all periods of Western music. The format for the class sessions in the strings techniques classes is similar to that of the wind, brass, percussion technique classes. Group in unison playing and individual demonstrations of the various drills and exercises prepare the students to become members of the symphonic orchestra, which meets daily with Mr. Rutkowski.
Well in tune? The tone was good. Can you speak a little bit louder?
The most advanced wind, brass, and percussion players from the symphonic band join the string players on Tuesdays and Thursdays to expand the ensemble in order to study, rehearse, and perform the full orchestral literature. This group performs 2 concerts each year in our high school auditorium, to which all students, parents, faculty, and the public are invited. Those instrumentalists that are interested in jazz, rock, and popular styles of music are selected by the chairman to participate in the stage band, which meets 3 times a week. The stage band is advised by Mr. Watras and led by the student members. Big band arrangements, ranging from the 1940s to the present day, are studied, rehearsed, and later performed at the stage band concert in the high school auditorium during the month of March. This band also entertains at the new parent orientation night, college night, Parents Association dinner and dance, and the faculty party, as well as at other community functions. Chamber music ensembles are formed by those students who show a flair for this elite category of music making. Ensembles include brass choir, woodwind quintet, string quartet, piano trio, and mixed ensembles. These ensembles entertain for Library Media Day and poetry reading. The groups enter the annual Lincoln Center Chamber Music Competition for high school chamber ensembles. Each year, at least one of our chamber music groups becomes a winner of this competition. which culminates in performing at Alice Tully Hall in Lincoln Center. Those students who demonstrate an unusual high caliber of talent on the piano, guitar, or harp are registered for independent study. The student spends one period each day for credit practicing his or her instrument. These students join together to perform a public recital once a year and are often called upon for engagements outside of school. The Department of Music and Fine Arts strives to provide a meaningful musical and artistic experience for all Stuyvesant students within the framework of our specialized nature.